What's up people, welcome to another Arcane afternoon. The Harvest event is live and in this video I will be showing you everything that you need to know about it. So this event is 2 weeks, but there's no leaderboard. So first, let's have a look at the tier rewards. For bronze tier, you get a Harvest Master title. For silver tier, you get a Master of Magic title and 2 Harvest Cave Keys, which you need for the event map. For gold tier, you get a title, 10 Awakening Gems and 2 Jewel Chests. And for platinum tier, you get a banner, which looks really cool. This banner could have been easily a leaderboard reward because it looks so cool. Then you also get 5 Elite Awakening Gems and 3 unlocked crates. So now let's have a look at the new locked. So there's a new vanity in this locked. It's called the Mechanistic Might Armor. I think it looks pretty decent and this is how it looks like. And now they added the new artifact for the Mythic set level 86. So if you look at the Beast Mythic set level 86, they now changed the description from 4-piece to 3-piece. And now you can get these stats if you have the full set. The helmet, the armor, and now the new artifact. So this set will give you 35% dexterity, 30% health, 30% damage stacking, and 15% haste. And also in Elderwood's maps, you get additional 50% resistance to nature, shadow, and cosmic damage, and 20% speed stacking and 15% critical damage. So if you compare this to the Sauros set, you see you also get 35% dexterity, but you get less health and you get less damage and less haste. So the Beast level 86 Mythic set will be better than the Sauros set. The helmet and the armor are pretty affordable, but the artifact is still really expensive. It sells between 150 and 200 million gold right now. But over the next few weeks and events, the artifact will get much more affordable. Alright, so now let's have a look at the token vendor. At the token vendor, you can buy a recipe for the Harvest Cave Key, which you need to play the event map. And then there's also vanities that you can buy for 5,000 and 7,500 tokens. And these vanities are also tradable. So this is the warrior vanity, this is the mage vanity, and this is the rogue vanity. So now about the crafting, there's 2 things that you can craft in this event. You can craft harvest horns and you can craft harvest cave keys. To craft a harvest cave key, you also need a harvest horn. And to craft a harvest horn, you need all of these materials. And first, let me show you where you can farm all of these materials. So the best map seems to be the Varden Valley Mogera Lair. Here, there's a bunch of these crops. You can get the materials pretty quickly. It is a little bit complicated because to loot these apples you need to be a warrior. So you need a warrior in your team or in your party. And for the pumpkins here you need a mage, and for the corn, rogues can take them. So you can just keep playing these maps, but overall it's probably just cheaper to buy them because they're really cheap. If you look at the materials, you can get them for under 5,000 gold, and either you just buy the materials and craft it, or you just buy a harvest horn from the auction. So the horns are 170,000 gold right now. It's probably better to just buy these instead of farming it yourself. So there's 2 things I forgot. First of all, you can open the harvest horns as well. And in these harvest horns, you can loot wings and a banner. And these wings cost over 30 million gold right now. If you see for rogue, it's 44 million. And if you look at warrior, it's 32 million. And the banner sells for 12 million, but this one's probably going to drop. But if you're lucky, you're going to loot the wings from the harvest horn and you're going to make a lot of profit. And also there's going to be a sale for 2 auras in the shop. First of all, the Mechanistic Might Aura, and then also the Magical Might Aura. So when you got a harvest horn and a harvest cave key recipe from the token vendor, then you can craft a harvest cave key. And with this harvest cave key, you can play the event map. I already got a few keys, so we can now play the event map. Alright, so let's go into the map. It's probably better to go multi. I actually haven't played this map yet. Alright, so this is the first time I'm playing the event map here. So this guy has already the new wisp, as you can see. This wisp you can loot from this map if you use the Farmers Elixir. But I will show you the Farmers Elixir in a moment. So there's a boss here, and from this boss you're probably going to get a bunch of tokens and points. Yeah, we get 5 points and a few tokens. Alright, so the map is really short. There's a few mobs and 1 boss at the end, and that's it. Don't forget, each key is like close to 200,000 gold, so I just spent 200,000 gold just for nothing basically. I didn't get anything. So now let's have a look at what you can loot from the event boss without the Farmers Elixir, and then after I will show you what you can loot with the Farmers Elixir. So without the Farmers Elixir, you can loot mechanistic wings, which cost 350,000 gold. These wings look pretty cool, but they don't seem to be too rare because they're already selling for 350k. Then from the boss you can also loot 2 different halos, and they sell for 10 million gold and for 18 million gold for rogue. And you can loot a Mecha Raptor's egg, which currently sells for 100,000 gold in the auction. So you can also farm the event map with the Harvest K Farmers Elixir for 10 platinum, or you can also buy it in the auction. And this elixir lasts 1 hour, and right now it's selling for 1.2 million gold in the auction. So with this elixir you can loot a magical might wisp, which we already just saw in the event map, and this wisp looks really cool, and it's only 2.5 million gold on the first day of the event. Then you can also loot a mechanistic wisp, but this wisp is already really cheap and it really doesn't look that good. I can't even see it here on the screen. Then you can also loot a mystic water spatch, but there's none in auction right now, so it's probably going to sell for at least 20 million gold. And you can loot a heroic Mecha Raptor's egg, which currently sells for 7 million gold in the auction. And these are the stats for the pet. And the last thing that you can loot with the elixirs is new jewels. These jewels cost 1.5 million gold right now, and they give 5 strength and dexterity, this one, 5 dexterity and intelligence, and the other one gives 5 intelligence and strength. I'm not sure if they give you any aura, but probably not. Alright, this is already everything about the event. I think 2 weeks for this event is too much. I think 1 week would have been much better. But this is how it is now. You can still go loot farm in Rahab and take a small break from Arcane Legends. But for me it's good, I can make a different video next week. But yeah, this is it with the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.